Wilson. Welcome back to Hamden Academy. 7:41 to go here in the first quarter of the Big 11 Championship. Nokomis on the board first with the David Wilson 2-yard touchdown run. Kreider set to kick it off now for the Warriors. And the Hawks hoping to go back on offense. And you can see that football is just slick as it is run out of bounds at about the 32, 33-yard line. And that's where the Hawks will go on offense. And that was Wyatt Gogan who returned it. There's the touchdown for Nokomis, Brian.
Yeah, you say, like you said earlier, John, David Wilson picking up right where he left off last week. Just a little ground and pound here on the turf in Hamden.
Let's go, boys.
But you don't get the mud like they got last week.
No,
here,
no mud here today.
Some rubber beads underneath the turf.
So Herman from their own 33. Keys to the game, sponsored by your local Maine Chevy dealers. What do the Hawks have to do today, Brian?
Well, now that they've got some breathing room, they got to get off to a quick start. And as you see, Garrett Trask, he will go in shotgun like they like to run. And then you got to identify big number 66, and that's Quentin Richards. He's Mr. Do Everything for the Nokomis Warriors.
High snap. Trask does a nice job of hauling it in. And off the right side, he manages to get a positive gain out of it. Trask is their Mr. Everything. This guy has thrown for more than 1,000 yards. He has run for more than 1,000 yards this season. Those include playoff numbers as well. And he scored 31 touchdowns so far. Not scored, but he's been involved in. He's had 14 touchdown passes and 17 touchdown runs.
Yeah, he is a guy that's, you can see how Herman got to the game with a quarterback like him. And like you said, he kicks, he punts, he does a little bit of everything.
Picked up 3 yards on that run on first down, so 2nd down and 7 for the Hawks in the shotgun. Couple of guys in motion there. Looks like they're a little confused, and ball went right through Trask's hands. I think he was distracted by trying to set the offense, and he's going to be dropped for a huge loss down close to their 15. I think Trask saw all his guys running. He was trying to set them, and then the snap came. He wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, a flag came in, so I think you've got illegal motion on the offense as they weren't set. And, he's kind of looking at his coach with his palms up, wondering what's going on here.
Yeah, they're going to decline just an illegal shift there, and they're going to decline that as they drop Herman for a huge loss back to the 16-yard line. Remember, the original line of scrimmage was the 33. So now it is 3rd down and Winterport.
4 wide receivers set,
Holy
so they're
moly.
going to clear this thing out.
Trask going to throw it. And it is picked off by Brock Graves, and down the sideline he goes. Everything going the Warriors' way right now.
Herman came out in a 4 wide receiver set. They had trips to the right side. He rolled right, and you've got the fans very excited to see that.
Well, tonight's fan cam sponsored by Fisher Snowplows, made in Maine since 1948. Here's the throw.
Yeah, couldn't get much behind it. Nice job by Graves to read that, come up, make the pick, and then he's tiptoeing down the sideline. And not to beat a dead horse, but Nokomis off our turnover. Back in business, John.
So 2 early turnovers for Herman. And we got a 1st and goal for the Warriors again. Here's Tyler Pelletier. He's going to lose some yardage as he's going to be brought down at about the 13 as he tried to turn that corner. Couldn't quite do it.
Yeah, watch Wyatt Gogan coming up from cornerback. He sees the run, comes up. Nice tackle in the open field.
So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 13.
John,
Pelletier lost about 3 or 4 yards there.
I feel like Nokomis saw our keys to the game for Herman to start quick, and they said, well, why don't we start quick?
Well, remember, they scored. These 2 teams played in week 3. Nokomis scored first, and then they gave up 25 unanswered points. Here's Costedio. Nice cut back inside, still on his feet. As he keeps the legs churning, gets it down to about the 8-yard line, picked up 5.
Yep, that had a run-pass option kind of look, the old RPO as he comes back out of takes the snap, gives to Costedio as he passes across the space. A nice job by Costedio to cut up and take what he could get.
So that's going to bring up a 3rd and goal from the 8.
And Costedio a little hitch in his giddy-up as he heads to the sideline.
Yeah, he is limping off the field, and boy, the Warriors can't afford to lose that guy. Plays on both sides of the ball. He is a important component to what Nokomis does. So here we go, 3rd and goal. And Nokomis wants timeout. They want to talk things over.
Yeah, big play in the game.
You got a chance to go up here by 2 touchdowns early, so they want to talk this thing over. We want to remind you that this game is available online and on most mobile devices. Look for the live streaming link on our homepage, WABI.tv.
By far and away, the most popular question that was asked of us
That
before
was
the
asked
game.
a lot of us around the stadium here today, yes.
I got a brother-in-law in Michigan. He'd love to watch the game. Well, here you go.
Grandma and Grandpa have already left for Florida.
Sure.
They've gone south.
Or
can they watch?
They're just not as tough as us. They didn't want to come out.
Well, for the Warriors, things couldn't have started any better here so far, with the exception of them not getting into the end zone on 4th and goal from the half-yard line, but they got the ball right back on a turnover, punched it in. Then the interception, they've got it back again, and they're knocking on the door.
And Coach Jake Rogers, knowing the magnitude of the situation, takes time out and chats about it because, it's a big spot.
Haining going to throw it. Now he's going to run it. He's got some room. Turns the corner. Haining in for the touchdown.
Great job by Haining.
And hold on. Hold on. We got a flag. We got a flag in the backfield.
Things like a clip or a block in the back.
Yeah, this is probably coming back. This is going to be a big penalty. It's going to negate a touchdown for Nokomis. Yep. Referee Larry Freeman today with the blocking below the waist call, and that is a huge penalty. That takes that ball all the way out now to the 26-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal from there.
Wow. Huge turn of events there as Haining did a great job.
He sure did.
Bought some time and got around the corner, but all for naught. Now, I guess, with a good field goal kicker, do you try and pick up some to get in position, or do you just take a shot at the end zone?
Well, you got 4 downs here, so why not just try to pick up a big chunk right here if you can. Maybe half of it. Play action. Haining's going to go for all of it into the end zone, and it's a touchdown, Graves! 26-yard touchdown pass to Chance Graves in the back of the end zone. What a throw by Haining.
Just dropped it in there. What a fantastic throw. Watch the arc he puts on this thing. Drops it in a bucket from about 35 yards out. Hello. Look at that.
Oh, what a throw.
Then gets 2 feet down. It's only high school. He's got to get one.
He's got to get one.
Little something extra.
Little extra.
What a start.
Terrific start for Nokomis.